Hi everybody, it's Sara from Sacred Tree. Getting some allergy extract ready. So I thought this would be apropos for what's coming, which is springtime and allergies for a lot of us. I'm a fall allergy person, but this formulation works through the whole growing season. So I'm just gonna show you how I put it together. And extracts are, if you watch my other videos, extracts are an alcohol-based medicinal product that are, they're sometimes called tinctures, but technically it's a hydroethanolic extract, and hydro meaning water, ethanol meaning alcohol or ethyl alcohol. I use a cane sugar, all organic. It's about a 95% or almost a 190 or almost a 200 proof. So it's basically, with the fudge factor, it's basically it's full alcohol content. So we just pretend it's 100 when we're trying to factor in the math for these products, which in order to make consistent medicine, you want to have a typical ratio each time you make the extract. So this is the allergy extract is a combination of herbs, and how I do it is I weigh it, and I use my handy little digital scale, and every time I put an herb in here, I'm weighing it. So what I come out with is about 13 ounces of plant material for the extract, and then I'm adding on or into the extract the alcohol. I let it sit in a nice like a pantry area, something that doesn't get a lot of hot or a lot of cold, so something that's very even in temperature and climate, and it stays there for about, I don't know, 6 weeks or so. This is how I make all my extracts here. And so basically this extract with 13 ounces of plant material and about 64 ounces-ish of alcohol, and it's going to be about a 1 to 5. And what I use for the alcohol, so I'm pouring in the 200 proof or 190 proof about halfway, filling the rest up with water, so I have a 50% ethyl alcohol content, which is your typical 100 proof, like 100 proof vodka. I mean, you could use that if you wanted to at home instead of buying, I buy 5 gallons at a time, which can be a lot of money for a lot of people. So, but I do carry the organic alcohol here. It's important for a lot of people to have everything organic, and I try my best. If it's not organic, it's wild harvested. So my extract here it's a pretty basic, this is the one that I've been using for many years. It's pretty basic formulation because there's several herbs in this formulation. We call it a compound extract. And so what I have in here is nettle leaf. Now nettle, I think I talked about this one in my other video. Nettle is an antihistaminic, so that's its action. So what it's going to do in the body is reduce that histamine response. So we know allergies is all about histamine. So I've got my nettles in here, and that's 3 ounces, and I powdered it. I'm not going to powder it on the video for you because it's noisy and it will take me a while, but this is your 3 ounces of nettle leaf. And then I add 3 ounces of lemon balm. So I've got my scale going. I know it's hard to see, but I've got my scale here, and I've got my bowl on top, and it tears it automatically. So I know it says 0 on my digital scale, and I'm going to pour in 3 ounces of lemon balm. This will have to be powdered as well, but again, I'm going to do that later. I just kind of want to show you how this all goes together. And so there's your 3 ounces of that. And then I also, so lemon balm, I know I talked about this one yesterday in the video. At least I think I did. It doesn't matter. I'm going to talk about it now. So lemon balm, also called Melissa officinalis, is a really, really easy plant to grow in your garden. It tastes really good. It's excellent. It's an antihistaminic, but it's also antiviral for the herpes virus. So if you have cold sores and stuff, I mean, you don't have to, you don't have to suffer from those anymore. So I infuse this in oil and use it as a lip balm. But so this is the lemon balm in here. 3 ounces. Now I'm going to tare my digital scale again. Next herb is burdock root. Burdock is the sticky burdock. It grows on farmland. It loves rich soils. It's a biennial. We take the first year root, and it's, you know, I buy it a lot because I can't find enough of it to harvest. I do harvest it in the spring, in the fall time, and make fire cider with it. So I do try to get that fresh for the fire cider. If you know what fire cider is, it's a vinegar-based concoction there, which cures what ails you. But so burdock root I like because it's going to help move the liver. It's going to help support the body's toxin load, and it's just excellent in this formulation for that reason. So then I add 1 ounce of burdock. And then the next one is called Piarco. Now, Piarco is not something that's common like burdock or lemon balm or nettle. Piarco does not grow around here in New Hampshire. It actually is a South American tree. We use the bark. Piarco is an immune support. It will help as an antihistaminic a little bit, but really it's in this formulation because it's an immune support. It's actually an antifungal. So, you know, for candida and things, and a lot of people who have allergy issues suffer from candida. If you know what candida is, it's usually in the gut normally, but it can overgrow and become fungal. Otherwise, the yeast form isn't as bad, but once it goes into its fungal form, it can cause a lot of problems in the gut. So I love Piarco for that. And again, we're going to do 3 ounces of Piarco. Come on. All right. And then the next one, the last one is ginkgo biloba. Now, ginkgo again is antihistaminic. Ginkgo has a ton of wonderful attributes and actions in the body. This one was 3 ounces, so I'm going to add 3 ounces of that. So ginkgo, many may know ginkgo as a brain enhancer, memory enhancer. It increases circulation in the brain. It has a wonderful effect on the heart and circulatory system. I mean, this plant can be used for a lot of different things. Love it in the allergy compound. So I'm going to go ahead and grind all this up, and then you can see how it all goes together. Ish, and we'll put the other one here. Hopefully my math is right. Oh yeah, perfection. And then the easy part is adding your alcohol. So you can see it here. You're just gonna add it, and it's powdered herbs, so I like to give it a little shaker up, move it around a little while you still have rum, because what you're gonna do with an extract is fill it all the way up to the top. I'm gonna have to get more alcohol, but you get the point, right? right about to the top. I give it a little bit of headspace just so when you want to shake it, because with an extract you're going to shake it every week or so until it's done. And you can see a little bit of air in there, which is fine. That gives the herbs a little room to move around. So then you're going to label it, and you're going to label it what it is. So I would label it allergy extract with all its ingredients, all the lot numbers, because we have to do all that. I'm going to write 1 to 5 on it because that's 1 part herb to 5 parts alcohol. That's my ratio. And it's 50% alcohol, so I'll write 50%. So, so that's basically an extract. And after 6 weeks, we strain the herb out and we use the alcohol portion, and I'm dosing it daily for people with allergies. I use it every day. I have allergies to all sorts of things like dogs and dust and I don't know, other things. Ragweed. Some people. No, I'm kidding. But so I use it every day just because I'm like that. I have allergies. A lot of people have allergies in the wintertime. So it's fine to be doing that during the day. You know, but the spring is coming, and when the trees start, a lot of people start to want this compound. So come on into Sacred Tree and get off those other meds. You don't need them. They're dangerous for the liver anyway. So use this. It's supportive to the body. Okay, see ya.